Okay, so I'm currently in the process of getting my driver's license, and in Maryland, to get your license, you have to get your learner's permit, take driver's ed, and then take 3 in-car lessons with an instructor. So, last summer, I get my permit, take driver's ed, and then I do my first lesson that winter, and all goes smooth and sound until my second driving lesson. It was May 8th, 2026, a beautiful sunny Friday, otherwise known as the morning of my second driving lesson. I stayed home from school that day because I finished all my finals, and I had no schoolwork, and I would have had to leave early for the lesson anyways. So, around noon, I leave for my lesson. Now, I get to my driving school on time, by the way, but my instructor is not on time. I'm waiting in the lobby about 15 minutes until finally this guy comes out of the bathroom and he says, "Okay, ready, drive?" English was not his first language. I am not judging him for this, by the way. I'm just including this in the story because it is important to the plot. And he also had an extremely difficult to understand accent, but I will not be doing that for the recording. Anyways, okay, ready, drive? Yeah? So we get in this, 2013 Honda Civic, and right off the bat, he yells, "Crack window." Okay, so I lower the window down a bit. Too low. Okay, apologies. So then I roll the window back up a little, and then he gives me a minute-long lecture about how to properly lower the window after I already fixed it. But whatever, I thought probably just a weird start to a hopefully good driving lesson. Oh, I was so wrong. Okay, so real quick, it's important to note, in the driving school cars, the passenger, aka my instructor, has a brake in addition to the brake the driver, aka myself, has, so they can stop or slow down the car if the driver is, way out of control. They aren't really supposed to use it. But anyways, not even 5 minutes into the drive, I approach an intersection, and I'm slowing down to stop at the white line, as you are supposed to, and then he slams on the brake as if we were inches from death. What? You stop at white line, okay? You stop too late. No stop late, okay? Now, I wasn't going to pick a fight with this guy, particularly because I have the whole 2 hours left with him, but I was stopping at the white line, but whatever. So shortly after, I approached the next intersection, and knowing what happened last time, I stopped just a foot sooner than I did previously. You no stop in middle of intersection. You going to kill me. Well, you told me to stop sooner. Don't argue with me. We don't drive if you don't follow my rules. Okay. So then we drive to a parking lot so we can do parking. And keep in mind, the whole drive to this parking lot, this guy is ridiculously trigger happy with his passenger seat brake. I would be going 37 and a 35, and he would stop the car in its tracks to scream at me. Now, for those of you who are maybe unfamiliar with the road, almost all drivers generally go at least 5 to 10 miles per hour over the speed limit, because that's just how the flow of traffic is. But whatever, so we get to this parking lot and we do parking. He explains what he wants me to do for 15 minutes, but I can't make out a word of what he's saying because of his heavy accent and horrible English. So I start the parking practice, and I'm looking for a little direction or input here because I don't know entirely what I'm supposed to be doing. So I look to my right, and he is on his phone playing a mobile game. I'm really so serious, I look over, and he is really playing a mobile game. So I ask, "Hey, am I doing this right?" Okay, so I park a few times, look to my right again. He is asleep in the passenger seat. I'm thinking, okay, what do? I don't want to abruptly wake him up, so I just start coughing, hoping to, startle him. Are done? What? Are done. Yeah? Okay, go road. Okay. So we get to an intersection. He's like, "Okay, U-turn into close left lane." Left? Yes, do not question me. I wasn't questioning you, I was just confirming. Follow my rules, we do not drive. Okay. So I perform the U-turn. Now we get to another intersection. He says, "Okay, U-turn into close right lane." Now I'm instantly thinking, what is he talking about? There's a close left lane and a far right lane, but a close right lane? So I ask, "You said close right?" And he slams on the brake, stops the car. "We no drive because you do not follow my rules." I'm just asking. So after I get screamed at some more, we continue the drive. And at this point, I am so tired of this guy. I am annoyed, irritated, aggravated, every negative word you can think of. So I'm done trying to be nice and a good person. So I decide I'm just going to go ridiculously slow to annoy him. So for the drive home, I'm going like 20 miles per hour in a 35. Cars are honking at me, going around me. The whole time, this guy is fuming because he can't tell me to speed up because he screamed at me to slow down just about 1,000 times. And then we get to the slower road, like 25 miles per hour, so I slow down to 15, and the guy finally says, "We just go back now." And so I cruise at my horribly slow 15 miles per hour back to the driving school. He is so angry, so we finally get to the parking lot at the school, and for my final act, I slow down to a steady 2 miles per hour and take forever to park. I'm serious, I literally took like 4 minutes to park. So we finally finished the drive, and typically you go back inside the school to get your scores and whatnot, but after I get out of the car, he says, "You go." What? Go home. Okay. So what did I do? I went home. I wasn't going to bother this guy about my scores. I didn't care. I didn't want to see him anymore. So what did I learn from my driving lesson? Life is not about the destination. It's about the journey. And sometimes that journey goes down the close right lane at 2 miles per hour.